We're live.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Hong Kong House of Cards. This is like a Changeling edition. It's crazy shit's about to go down. Fuck people intro in the order. That is in the side chat. Thanks. Anthony, you go first.
Okay, so it's a day at the Changeling market. Anastasia, a new Changeling, shows up, and today is a day she's going to start selling food for draws. It's going to be good food, and basically it's going to be cart food. So can I have a roll for that? See how good the food is to see if she's selling out or not.
What?
Cart food. Can I make a roll to make food? Thank you.
Sorry, I kept talking about reading an article where a guy was really nice to a kitten, and it swam out into the middle of the lake just to hang out with him.
So how do you set the difficulty?
F, and then
Yeah.
you do hashtag however many D whatever F, and then what your difficulty is. It automatically removes ones.
Oh, did I do that wrong? Oh.
You gotta do a hashtag at the beginning.
A hashtag at the beginning? So how should it look? I'm bad at this.
It shows it at the bottom, like, did you mean the 6 D10 at 4?
Because unbeknownst to us, the Rolls rooms were built by Google.
Put it in the side chat for you.
That's not what I wanted.
We can figure it out. I mean,
You got an 8, a 5, an 8, a 10, and a 7.
So that's 4 successes then?
1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6. So it's 4.
Yeah, it's the 4.
That's 6 successes.
All right. So there's an amazing amount of food. It's selling out. And she's being friendly and cordial, and it's pretty much a normal day. She's trying to make rent and be able to pay taxes at the end of the month. That's about it. Next person.
Well, you don't have to pay taxes unless you have a holding.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, so Bainu is going to be walking around. For those of you who have never met Bainu before, he is a 6'4", 6'5" tall teenager with blazing golden hair, blue eyes, and tan skin, typically wearing clothes that are ill-fitting. In the dreaming, he is a 8'6" tall troll with blazing golden hair, deep blue skin, wearing the accoutrements of a squire of House Beaumain. He is basically just looking around with a kind of a childlike wonder and innocence in his eyes as he looks at all the new things that have popped up. He's also looking for Nathan in particular, but we'll wait for Nathan to pop in before that. That's me, so we're on to Kim 2.
Kim.
Oh, my bad. Okay. This is a Changeling market. Alistair is probably... Wait, is it in the dreaming?
The Changeling market is in the dream, yes.
Okay. Like always, Alistair is just flying around in the sky. because he's bored. And he's on the search for that dragon. And what better way to find a dragon than to also fly around?
There's a couple of pseudo-animalistic folk chittering about. One of them's very energetic, bouncing around. She has a large, fluffy tail, very squirrel-esque, and she's dragging along her more honey badger-looking friend, who's wearing a Hufflepuff scarf, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she is. She always wears this scarf. And she's looking slightly annoyed at her companion, but still puts up with being dragged.
And she sees the food cart, and she's hurriedly makes her way over and starts sniffing around. Is there anything made with nuts?
Yes.
Are the nuts very obvious that they're there?
Yes.
She's gonna nudge Hannah and point at the nuts, the stuff with nuts. She says, "We need those. We need those. We need those. We need those. Come on, we need those."
Fluffy. Fine.
Step right up. Step right up.
How many of the ones with nuts do you have?
We're selling out. Looks like we have 3 left.
We'll take them. She's paying. Thank you.
There you go.
And she just starts picking the nuts off of them and hands them to Hannah afterwards.
So the kind of muffin that it is, it's a banana walnut muffin that seems to be really good.
She's putting the nuts in her mouth and then hands the nutless muffin to Hannah when she's done.
The nuts are very, very sweet. They have a very distinct banana peanutty flavor. So it's like really good.
So so she's taking all the nuts out of the muffins and handing the muffins off to Hannah.
Basically.
Her bag.
And her cheeks are very much puffed out like a squirrel right now. Full of
As
nuts.
someone who used to make banana walnut muffins, she's handing you a bunch of muffin pulp.
Oh yes, I know this. That's why she's just kind of looking. She stares at the pulp, looks at Fluffy, in her bag. Deal with it later.
Do you not like the muffin? She looks really concerned.
Muffin? What muffin?
She just
Muffin?
looks. You just see her look exasperated and frantic.
Okay, who is next? Is young to
It's Tiger and then Joey.
Okay. Nathan will probably be wandering around just doing his typical nightly duties, making sure nobody's like getting into fights and shit in the Changeling market. Dressed up as a knight would, in his armor. It's like a nice ass dragonblade armor. It's very cheap. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Your turn, Joey.
Okay, sorry. So Arbane is walking through the Changeling market. He's got his horse at his side. His horse is this really beautiful white horse with a flaming rainbow mane and tail. Like, it's literally a flaming rainbow. And he's wearing some nice armor. It's all nice and polished. It's just, he looks like he's ready out for a night out in court, or that sort of thing. So, and he's, talking, chatting up stall owners. You know, he's just like super nice with them, and it's just like he's having a very nice time. He's very charming. He's a very charming guy, and he'll kind of see the group, and he sees Nathan, and he waves, and he sees Alistair, and he waves. He's just super excited, so he heads over to see them.
Banyu is actually going to run over to Nathan, yelling, "Nathan, I need your help!
What?
Can you make me a door I can throw?
What?
Can you make me a door I can throw? I'm getting tired of ripping things off."
Oh no, I understood. Like I understood the question. I was just what?
Yeah. It's getting too cumbersome to rip them off the hinges. I want one I can just carry with me.
I mean, I can try, I guess.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
All right.
I was going to take that other one with me, but it was stuck in the wall.
That's fair. You did get a pretty deep into the wall.
How are you?
Yeah. Just walking, making sure everything's cool.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm also looking for nightmares. Have you seen any nightmares lately?
Nope, I haven't actually.
Nightmares everywhere. It was horrible.
Well, I'm supposed to fight them, so if you see any nightmares, point them out, and I'll go punch them in the head.
He points at the sheik.
Oh, he's not a nightmare. He's our bane.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Looks like my kind of nightmare.
Pretty sure.
No, I'm looking for Gur-Arg nightmares, not shiny, pretty nightmares.
From above, you're just gonna hear Alistair call out, "Oh, you called him pretty!"
He's going to look up at Alistair and just say, "Yeah, because he kind of is. I mean, not as pretty as my girlfriend, but, you know, nobody's as pretty as my girlfriend."
Aww, so sweet.
She doesn't think she's pretty, so if you ever see her, will you tell her she's pretty?
Sure
Who's your
thing.
girlfriend?
Her name is Ling Liu. She's not like us.
Oh, she's a red cap?
No, she's human.
Oh.
She's been my girlfriend since I was 12. At
Aww.
least I think since
How old does he look?
he looks 18.
And how old was he when you were 12?
11?
So you breaking the... No, that's not law here. That's different law here.
We were
Okay.
both slaves together.
Who are you slaves to? Capitalism? Tyranny? Sea?
The Hong Kong tongs.
I
You
use
should-
tongues all the time.
Not what you're thinking of.
You should definitely buy her some chocolate. Girls like chocolate. Does she like chocolate?
With nuts. Make sure it has nuts.
I'll have to go see if I can find some chocolate. But yeah, she
I
does
got
like
chocolate
chocolate.
right here. Where you going? Step right up.
He's going to look cautiously at the chocolate.
Chocolate.
How many draws for a 6-pack of those bonbons?
5.
He'll put down 5 draws. Because he's still holding on to the bunch that he got last time. He's going to pick it up and says, "I'm going to go take these to her. I'll be right back." And he just starts running off.
So sweet. Good luck. She
And
went.
then watches him run off. Yep, there he goes. Yet again.
Maybe he'll come back with a door.
No. No.
He's like a giant puppy. I love him.
Things pretty freaking.
really want to wait until Bino comes back.
He actually lives near the night market, so it won't take him long. Especially given his 6 strength and his, like, what, 4 or 5 decks, I think?
Something like that.
Yeah, 5 decks.
Yeah, the food stand and say, hey, do you make bagels by chance?
Bagels? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. How many bagels you want?
Like 3 poppy seed bagels.
Delicious. Cream cheese or no? Or you want it on the side?
On the side, please.
Sick. What kind of cream cheese do you want? You want chives? Do you want strawberry? Do you want regular kind? What kind do you want?
Strawberry.
Delicious. 3 draws. She hands
7.
over the bagels.
Just keep the change.
What? So thank you. Hands over the food.
Rolling across. You guys don't know.
Kind of.
So Urban oh, sorry, Kim.
Oh, there you go. Oh my god, Joey. Fine. So, Alistair will just fly back down, and he'll stop in front of the cart and just gonna say, do you have any coffee?
Yes.
I need coffee, like, so bad right now.
What kind of coffee do you want? Do you want hazelnut, regular, decaf, cream, no cream?
Let's go caramel.
Caramel.
Oh, yes, and there was this one I remember when I lived in New Orleans. There was this kind of coffee. It was like caramel tasting, but it had like a hint of like pecan aftertaste.
Delicious.
Was.
Alistair will
5
feel a hand on his shoulder and see a head peeking over his shoulder.
Anastasia will go because she doesn't actually have that. That was surprisingly specific. She has to go and make it.
Well, while she's making it, Alistair will just kind of slowly look over to see who's got his hand on his shoulder. Or their hand on his shoulder.
She'll be looking like, trying to see what. I don't see any pecans. I heard pecans. I know I heard pecans. Did you guys mention pecans?
And the coffee, like pecan
Pecans
aftertaste.
and coffee?
Yeah, like you don't actually put them in the coffee though. It's like an aftertaste, kind of. Like you can taste like the hints of caramel and pecan in the coffee.
Well, how do you get pecan in the coffee without pecan in the coffee?
I don't know. I don't like. I don't make like the coffee grounds. I build power armor and other things. I don't make coffee.
Coffee, 3 draws.
And he'll pay.
Doesn't smell like pecan.
So at this point, Urbane has reached the group. He just kind of slides. He's not really like shoving himself into the group, and he's kind of on the side. He just kind of looks over the wares, makes some nice compliments about it, but he doesn't buy anything. He's just kind of being a she, that sort of thing.
And
Just find it back.
what happened?
But Bunny's not back yet, but we can intro Tim in the meantime.
God, we're gonna have so many puka.
All 3 of us.
We're gonna die.
Changeling market.
Angela can be seen off in the distance taking a selfie with the red cap.
Megan, do you need to roll for your cheek steady? Okay.
Is that
So he'll
roll?
grab Hannah, her cheeks puffed out still with nuts, and drag her towards Angela.
Wait, what's she doing? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
I said, Fluffy, seeing Angela, will grab Hannah and drag her over to Angela.
Okay.
Buddies.
Once Hannah sees what Fluffy is doing, she will happily be dragged over to Angela 'cause she's excited to see her, though she won't show it.
They have banana muffins.
And Angela will turn around. Oh, hey, didn't expect to see you guys here. Give me just a moment. And Angela's going to turn her phone into landscapes. That way all three of them are caught in a selfie. And she will take them and she's going to post that shit to Instagram. She's going to be like, chilling in the city with my girls. That's what the subtext is. Everyone who's following her gets that.
I hate you so much right now, Tom. This shit is the Betamax system. Clogging up my damn feed.
Matter
Fluffy's cheeks are puffed out, though, Tim, just so you know. They're full of something.
Yep. As a description for those that have never met Angela, which I think is just Anastasia, Angela is a snake puka. She still looks very humanoid when she isn't shifted in her family. She just has snake eyes and very nicely placed scales on her body, like sets of scales. So they actually look nice rather than just like, oh my god, she's a mutant. If that makes any sense.
That makes sense. Thank you. Come again. Next, please.
Hannah has muffins if you want some.
I don't have any muffins. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did I just drop them on the floor then? Oh well. They don't have nuts in them, so they're not very good.
So tell me, do you like nuts do you like literal nuts or do you just like nuts in name? I was kind of curious about that.
I don't really like nuts.
Fair.
Who's a red cap?
Alright, so
Wait, no,
Banu's
wait.
going to come running back into the Changeling market. Doesn't even look like he's out of breath.
Angela looks over. Wait, what the fuck? Why is the chick from Orange is the New Black selling muffins?
Muffins.
Hold on, I gotta check this shit out.
That's who that is. I thought that she looked familiar. What's their name? Diaz, right? Yeah.
I thought it was Piper.
My name's
No,
Anna.
Piper's the one with the black hair and the glasses like mine.
Mm. Oh, you sure it wasn't red then?
Not my name at all.
What?
Anastasia.
Isn't there a movie by that name? I think there's a movie by that name.
Was there acrobats or nuts in it?
No, there's a weird Russian. Are you?
They pretty much decided to sympathize with the brutal Russian monarchy at the time by making a movie about a little girl.
She turns to Anastasia. Are you a Russian princess?
No, I'm Dominican. What are you talking
Are
about?
you a Dominican princess?
Dominican. All
A
right.
Dominican
Does that make her
princess.
the frog princess?
You may have the ethnicity wrong, but do you have the title right?
Oh, you know the Disney movie, The Frog Prince. Wait, no,
Mhm.
no, the princess.
I know
So,
what you mean.
anyway, yeah, that one. That's what you
She
are.
has a crown.
She does.
She married.
So
I'm
she
gonna
can get
look
her
around. Is
around.
there anything that looks even remotely crown-shaped anywhere nearby?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's several drawers.
She's gonna go grab one and put it on her.
She chuckles and thanks her. What would you like? Looking towards the new chick.
That would be you, Tim.
Him.
Shit, I thought this through. Because Anastasia asked Angela what kind of muffin she wanted, right?
No, she asked her what she wanted, not what kind of muffin she wanted.
You know what? Angela's going to assume that you know what kind of muffin she wanted.
That's fine. You can ask what muffin you want.
I planned this. I forgot my plan immediately upon coming over here. What can you offer me?
Hannah gets a grin on her face.
Anastasia blows a bubble.
I'm sure she's got plenty to offer, don't you?
Gives her a wink.
Just like that. Mhm.
We wink at each other at the same time. That's funny.
I mean, I'm down for this being a sexual thing, but I'm kind of weird. I just need you. I'm just gonna be full disclaimer on that.
We just lost the person who's hosting.
Oh shit.
Alistair's gonna nod his head at Angela like, yes, I know.
Oh, hey, Allie, what's up?
The coffee, and he'll just kind of lift up the coffee cup that he has.
It doesn't have pecans in it.
So I'm just gonna remind you, it's Tuesday, so we need to go see Lily today.
Yes, Miss Lily. You missed our last meeting last week.
It's all right. We called first. It's all good.
Weird. Oh, you have someone you were taking with you?
I'm talking about you.
I didn't call ahead last meeting though. I was there. You know when it wasn't.
I called ahead for you. You must have came anyway.
Why did you call ahead for
Not that
me?
thing.
I need
Oh, by
to
the way,
remember.
have you met my friend Anastasia? We went through some shit in Beijing a while back.
Oh, really?
And-
Beijing. I see that. And I did meet her. She made me some coffee. Very wonderful coffee.
Yeah, she learned how to make that up in Beijing. That shit got real.
Hannah chimes in. Me and Anastasia hiked Mount Everest together.
I can tell
Cool
you.
chick.
It must have been amazing.
Tim, what's your character's name?
Angela.
Hands Angela 2 chocolate muffins with Hershey Kisses in the middle. There you go.
Okay.
4
Thank you.
draws.
Exactly what I wanted.
Delicious. 4 draws. Why'd you take it? I'm not saying it's not good, but why'd you take it?
Angela will respond with, since I don't think Angela has any dross, she'll just say, I do not have dross, but I do have cash. It's cash.
Cash works. Cash works.
Okay. She will go ahead and pay that.
The stick success muffin. Enjoy.
Oh no.
What did you do wrong?
Oh, damn.
And everyone that follows Angela is going to get a Twitter notification about Anastasia's Muffin Place being fucking awesome.
They were doing muffins. I don't know. I'm rolling with it.
Bunny's just gonna sigh and say, I wish that Ping Mai's credit card worked here.
Why doesn't it?
Well, Ping Mai's credit card is me holding up my fist and saying, pay up or I'll beat you.
That's mean. Why would you do such a thing?
It's my job.
It's called extortion.
I was gonna say, I was thinking it was because it didn't have that fucking chip yet. Fucking hate that chip.
Do you have chips in your hand?
I have muffins in my hand.
No, he's talking about chips. She's talking about chips in the card.
No, you guys haven't seen like all the technology where you can just like put a chip in your hand and then kind of wave it over like the pad and everything, and you can pay that way.
I mean, that's fair, but I'm not playing Shadowrun. Unfortunately.
What's Shadowrun?
Not yet.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get a book for everyone then. Hold on.
And he's just gonna look at Nathan like, is this a Puka thing?
Thank you. Come again.
I'll look back if I knew, like... Stuffing his mouth full of bagel.
Oh, Alistair's gonna look over to Nathan and just kind of say, I did it. I actually did it.
Did what? Did what?
With the
I
snake.
made some power armor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about lasting more than 2 minutes.
I could see how he could be excited about that.
What?
Ling Lu says that 2 hours is too long.
Only if you're a newbie.
Anastasia blushes. This has gotten real personal real quick.
Hannah looks over at Anastasia.
Alistair's just gonna be standing there and his wings are all kind of droopy now and he's just like, I just wanted to tell Nathan about my power armor. It's really good.
I thought we were eating muffins and
That's
having...
what she said.
Now
I mean-
everyone's like commenting on my stamina again and it was like,
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It was
You
still
get a very sympathetic look.
still
I heard
good.
it's the most fulfilling 30 seconds of her life.
Yep.
Sympathetic.
Challenge
Filling is a
accepted.
strong term.
What'd you say, Tiger?
Filling is a strong term.
Anastasia blushes again, like, oh no.
Bunny's just gonna wrap a big ass arm around Alistair and just say, listen, if you want some pointers, I'll be happy to help you out. Remember, I used to do it when I was a slave.
As fun as, I think as fun as much as Alistair would like that, practice makes perfect.
Sorry, I can't help you out with that. You need an actual girl.
Because I'm not an actual girl.
Oh, look, there's one right there, and she points in Anastasia. Go prove us wrong, Alistair. You can do it. You're the man.
Thank you, come again. Wait, what?
I mean, I think that can be established if Alistair
How
gets
many times do you want to come, Anastasia?
Thank you. Wait, what?
Alistair is just standing there, not knowing what to do.
I mean, he's cute and everything.
This is what? No.
I mean, he's cute and everything, but this is very unorthodox. No.
We don't need orthodox.
No, I think it's perfectly in line, personally.
I don't see anything wrong with it. What's unorthodox about it?
All right, Hannah, you help her start getting undressed. I'll help Alistair start getting undressed. And Fluffy walks over and starts to try and lift Alistair's shirt off.
Alistair's just going to pat him on the back and say, remember, if it helps, I can always get you a video camera. Pat, pat.
Oh my god! We're in the middle of the changeling market. Let's not right now. No.
I am not a
Oh my god, what if we release a sex tape?
No.
That would be such good publicity.
What's the big deal?
Oh, that.
Because
What
this
is-
is food and it's unsanitary. She looks at all of you like,
I didn't say have sex on the food. What are you, a newbie or something? Where you must
No,
work
no,
at a
what's the big
noodle
deal
shop or
about the
something.
sex tapes? I have a ton of them. Of course, they all got collected by the FBI, but
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
not
that's
talking
another
about
story.
this isn't.
Hannah
Okay,
looks
I'm
at
gonna
Fluffy.
cut
Hey,
that out of that later.
Nathan's gonna look at my new. What did we say about discussing your personal history in public?
He's just gonna lower his head. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting people don't know.
Yeah.
she looks shocked and mortified.
Yeah, no, Angela looks very similar at this point. Like, that's not okay. But no, seriously, I mean, I'm not talking about doing it out here. I mean, you know, we're not House Fiona. Right?
No, I'm House Domain.
Can't hear you. Joy can't hear
I'm
you.
House Hufflepuff.
I've never heard of House Hufflepuff.
It's a
Look,
big
It's only the
famous
best
one.
house ever.
Anastasia takes out a green and silver mug. This is my opinion.
Are you a Slytherin?
Yes.
She smiles.
Biney just looks lost.
Jolly takes it on the computer.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're sold out. Puts out sold out sign. Comes behind the cart.
Ali, I think that's code for you to go and follow her and then do the thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do
Hey.
the thing.
Hey, I'm not gonna go off of just assumptions. If that's something she wants to do, then she should probably make it clear, just so I don't feel weird about, accidentally like crossing boundaries or something like that. Because I don't
What
do
exactly are you asking me?
So you're saying you would tap that?
that. Oh my god.
I think it's pretty clear. Yeah, he would.
Just
Fluffy
don't wear
holds
your
up her
power
hands
armor.
like little puppets. One hand she says, "Hi, I'm Anastasia. I want to have sex with you, Alistair." The other hand says, "Oh, really, Anastasia? Let's go do it then. This will be great. Yay!"
I don't know. But
That
it
doesn't
seems
sound
like-
anything like Alistair.
Why is this happening?
Because you told me all about how you wanted to get into something like this when we were up in Beijing together. That was a thing. That was a conversation we had. We were up for hours about it.
She takes out a small paper fan and kind of whacks her on the nose. Stop that.
Hey, you don't need to hit her. No, don't do that.
It's
Fluffy
a thing.
pulls out a hopper.
It's a defense mechanism that she developed in Beijing when those triads were doing the thing. That thing involving all of that heroin.
Those were bad triads. You should never have that much heroin in one place.
Oh,
It was a lot of
heroin.
heroin.
Well, I hope that she's better now. Do you still do heroin? Because that's bad for you.
Yeah, I'm really glad you stopped doing heroin. You stopped doing heroin, right? I really don't want to hear about you.
So her tapping you on the nose is just like some sort of weird heroin withdrawal thing, right?
Yeah, it's totally a weird heroin withdrawal thing.
All right.
Actually,
That
wait a
makes
minute.
sense.
Did you? How much fucking poppy seed did you put in these muffins?
And he's gonna sniff the muffins. They're chocolate. There's no poppy seeds in them.
I know. It's almost like they're lying or
Oh,
something.
there's marijuana in them. Then they're the pot brownie muffins.
You can smell marijuana. That's a very distinct smell.
Oh shit! Hannah didn't even know. She's just talking shit. Help! I can help you get some help. You know.
With what exactly?
with your addiction.
She just gives her a look like,
It's not an addiction. It's a problem, and problems can be solved.
a problem I don't have.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Like,
sure.
Well,
it's all
obviously you
that.
do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be putting pot in the muffins.
I remember that time during the sting operation in Beijing where you stepped away from the firefight specifically to shoot up. There was a
That's
man
what
with
that weird smell was on Mount Everest.
He was firing his whole magazine at me at point blank range with a fully automatic rifle. And she's over there shooting up, talking about how the goddamn aliens and shit are flying all around and all that.
Hannah's jaw drops in shock and awe.
Who are you even? She's just looking at her like,
She's on social media. She's on all of it.
apparently.
She doesn't post any of that fake news, though. She's a good reporter.
Yep.
Oh.
Ever.
Oh yeah, she's the most legit journalist ever. Like, totally. Her work is so good. So good.
It like really draws you in, and it's just mind-blowing.
Is her newsfeed full of food?
Does Alistair look really distraught about the stamina quirk or no? Because of my flaw.
A little bit.
Call of the needy. Okay.
Oh no.
She looks at him. She gives you a pity look. Does it really bother you? I mean, I could give you some pointers, but it wouldn't be anything more than that.
I don't even have a problem. This all started when somebody actually believed the puka.
Oh, I don't believe
Kind
that.
of say.
Who believes the puka? I certainly don't.
I do. Have you met me? I am the most honest person you will ever meet.
You have lied.
Why
to
would you? I don't. No.
What?
Alistair, why would anybody find a puka untrustworthy? I mean,
Exactly.
that's,
You know,
Thank
just
you.
Alistair's just gonna glare at Nathan.
those are outdated stereotypes.
Just because-
I'm very disappointed in you for holding to them.
He's still just glaring daggers at Nathan.
He's kind of giving you that look like, what you fucking gonna do about it?
I hope Steve kicks you in the shin when you go back to your workshop.
Do that anyway.
Exactly.
It helps if you drink tea. I have some tea that could help your problem, Alistair.
I don't even like tea. It tastes like leaves and dirt.
Maybe if you had less caffeine.
I can't do that.
He
No
definitely
different
doesn't like snakes. Eats her muffin.
I hate those things.
Just kind of looks at her like, are you serious right now?
Here's what you do: 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups every morning.
Alistair looks at his arms, which are just kind of like lanky and noodly.
Bainu's gonna throw up a big ass arm, just flex it, and all those muscles come out. Come on, you can do it.
Alistair
See,
will
I
Do
did
it right now. Prove it. Prove it right now. You can do it. Show us you're the man.
can't even do that though. Like,
Well, do like 10.
I would probably just pass out on the ground and die.
No, you won't.
I'll help you.
Really? Come on.
Go on, get in a push-up position.
Well, I'll just give you mouth to mouth. It's fine.
Alistair's gonna finish his coffee. And he's just gonna set the cup down or throw it away or whatever. And then he's gonna he's gonna get in, he's gonna make a little space so he can, get on the ground in the whole push-up position and everything.
Bainu's gonna grab him by the belt and make him do push-ups. With one arm.
I'll put this on pause real quick. Since Joey's having issues, we are discussing starting a second hangout so you can actually everything. So I'm cool with that.
Sounds
I'm
good.
cool.
Let's
Sounds good.
let's fix it and reload it.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Can't see the messages on the subject.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching.
Am I?
That's